that you love me. Tell me it was worth it, all the pain you caused me. I know that we weren't perfect, I feel I have a curse that nothing I do works.
You know what they say, it's better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
More miserable than I am right now. Right now, the misery is doable. I can deal with this misery. I've been through a lot worse misery. As a matter of fact, I've got a friendship that's literally done. Like I've already, like, even with all of this, this quit smoking, and you try to avoid stressful situations. I have completely cut ties with with one of my best friends. Absolutely, completely cut ties with this person, and absolutely. Clarity is everything in this world on YouTube. Clarity is literally everything. And we know it. We're not even there.
Now, I have no way of knowing if the breakup in friendship has to do with JLR, right? I mean, just last month, we saw Betty going to bat for JLR on Facebook, standing up for him, saying she's proud to work with him. She's the world famous YouTuber. That happened in there, remember? But then JLR sent a cease and desist and then a lawsuit to Unirock. And in it, he describes their working relationship quite differently. And I wonder if Betty got a hold of these and is starting to feel some type of way. First came the cease and desist, where Jonathan made these statements. Demonstrably false and defamatory statements that Mr. Riches is a tragedy pimp affiliated with other YouTube creators, such as Bullhorn Betty, Molly Golightly, etc. As a matter of fact, Mr. Riches and his YouTube channel are completely independent and not affiliated in any way with any other YouTube creator or channels. These statements are untrue and are harmful to Mr. Riches' reputation as an independent journalist. Is that almost like saying Bullhorn Betty and Molly Golightly are harmful to his reputation? Then came the lawsuit, where there's a couple different statements. The first one, he says, defendant falsely stated that Betty, another YouTuber, helps him in his job and works with him, even though it is well documented that JLR works as an independent journalist. Does it sound like JLR is trying to distance himself from Betty in these claims? And finally, the last one, which I did redact personal information. There's a quote taken from Unirock's video that says, "Yesterday I played Betty, your sister who helps you in your job, who works with you, who does what you do." Now, JLR claims that the creator states as a fact that Betty, another YouTuber, is JLR's sister and helps him in his job and works with him. All of these statements are categorically false and not based in reality. JLR does not work with any other creators, and he covers all his cases independently with no collaborations from any other channels. In fact, JLR is well known for traveling solo and conducting searches on his own for missing people. Maybe JLR forgot about those searches with Paolo Miranda, for Brian Laundrie, for Summer Wells. Those must have just slipped his mind. It is part of his channel branding, true crime, and travel. And it's one of the specific and unique things his subscribers admire about his work. The creator's false statements undermine the timeless work JLR does and are harmful to his reputation as an independent journalist. JLR has one moderator on his channel who works as a channel producer and brand manager. No one else works on the channel. This is easily verified by viewing JLR's extensive catalog of work on his channel called JLR Investigates. No other creators are ever shown in the field with JLR or investigating cases with him because he is truly an independent investigative journalist. So what do you guys think? Is JLR trying to write Bullhorn Betty out of his story? Who knows what caused the break in this friendship? Could it have been the political stuff? Was one disappointed in the other as they go to these rallies and conferences? Maybe even embarrassed? Could it have been the true crime stuff? Did JLR get sick of the bullhorn and not want that attached to him? Or maybe Betty's sick of the props and the lack of blinks. We've seen this duo together since September of 2021. It's been a long 19 months, but I think we are truly at the end of an era with these two. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what's in store next. And here's an extra little clip that happened right as I was downloading this video.
Right now, I'm literally warring at this moment, warring with a friend through text message, literally warring. Our friendship probably is over, and I'm okay with it. I really am. I'm absolutely okay with it. God puts people in your life for purposes. You know, some of us get, like with my BFF, my best friend, some of us get literally years of a beautiful friendship. Some of us only get a few years before we realize there's a snake in the fucking ground. Excuse my language.
I think you finally closed that door. I think you finally cleaned your drawer. I guess this is the price of war. And as I sit, I write these chords. I still stay up at night, of course, and think about what might restore my heart so I could feel once more.